Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
I know I did my thing down on earth. I did the damn thing. I know I did my thing when I was on earth.
Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
Greetings, beautiful souls of the world. Zena Electra, I am here. Yeah. Sharing these good vibes with you. Y'all, I have a really great topic that I cannot wait to share with y'all. But before we get started, check out the artwork in the back. I did that. If you'd like to know, if you'd like to purchase this item, hit the link or the email, or I don't know how I'm going to put it. It's in the description box below. How to contact me for this beautiful painting that I've called the Oracle. Okay? So today we're getting into astrology. I kind of had a nice little aha moment. I want to share this aha moment with you because it may help you understand certain things when it comes to yourself and the signs around you. So in this video, we're going to talk about why you might secretly or unknowingly dislike your South Node sign. The sign that lives in your South Node. You may not like them. You be like, whatever sign that is, you're like, I don't like them. I wish they would differently, or they think they got this, or they think they know something. Like, there's a reason for this, you guys, and I can't wait to share what that is. But first, what are nodes? So, in your birth chart, the birth chart is a big circle in little triangles like a pie or cake and a pie, right? I like pie. I like all the desserts. So, your nodes, in whatever sign that they are in for you, they live on the exact opposite of each other. So, these are called polar opposites. Polar opposites are signs that live a complete 180 across the pie chart. Straight line up and down or over or however it is on the chart. Completely across from each other in your birth chart. It could be any sign. So today we're going to talk about Virgo, South Node, Pisces, North Node. These are polar opposites. They live on the exact opposite ends of each other on the birth chart. And even just like myself, I'm a Sagittarius sun. The polar opposite of Sagittarius is what? You got it, Gemini. We just had Scorpio season. The opposite end of Scorpio is what? Taurus. Shout out, happy birthday to all of these Sagittariuses. We are here and it's feeling really good in this season. Okay, are we ready? So, diving a little bit further, shall we? So what is a South Node? Why would somebody not like whatever sign exists in their South Node? Your South Node is everything that you were born into this lifetime already knowing how to do. And even in your last lifetime, you had already perfected. So this is residual energy from last lifetime into this lifetime that you already know that you know how to do and it's worked before, or it's worked for you up into a certain point in life to now it's just like, it may not, especially if you're, it's got some age behind you. This South Node energy, it can get you started in this lifetime, but it's not going to carry you to where you're ultimately to become, which is your North Node. So at some point in life, it is imperative for us to graduate from our South Node ways of being into our North Node ways of being, regardless of what your South Node is or what your North Node is. So if you have Virgo as your South Node and Pisces as your North Node, the thing why a Pisces North Node may not like a Virgo South Node is because the Virgo South Node and the South Node energy is what this Pisces North Node has already come into life doing, is overworking. Work, right? Overworking. over committing and feeling as if you have the world on your shoulders and you have to take care of everybody. This is because Virgo rules the sixth house in the little birth chart pie thing, right? Virgo rules the sixth house. The sixth house is about service. You don't serve. Some people do serve themselves, but usually when it comes to service, there's other people involved, right? So service and health. Pisces, on the complete opposite end, is about spirituality and addiction. Of course, both of these signs have more things that they represent, that they do good and this and that. So we're going to talk about service, health, spirituality, and addiction, right? So Virgos, they tend to go through life very logically, right? If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. They want you to have a 5-year business plan. They want you to have investments. Virgos tend to have plans, smart goals. They tend to have investments. They tend to have their lives laid out in such a way, crossing their T's, dotting their I's, to where there's no room for error or for failure in the life of in an experience of a Virgo sun. So if a Pisces North Node is hanging out with a Virgo sun, the Virgo sun is going to be like, pull them in and be like me. Oh, you can't just fluff through your days without goals. You have to have a time limit. Where do your goals start and where do they end? Oh, you have to be like this. Oh, you have to. And the Pisces North Node is like, leave me alone. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. And people tend to take offense because they're just like, oh, you just don't like my advice. I give bomb ass advice. You just don't like it. But we all have seasons for when things work, when energy is good for this, and when it's not. So if a Pisces North Node secretly does not like Virgo, it's because Virgo is a little overbearing and the Pisces is trying to free up. Pisces is like the hippie of the zodiac. Pisces, they just want to express themselves by any way, however that comes. They want to dive into the inner psyches of the mind, and they want to go talk to aliens, and they want to, somebody somewhere's like, I ain't trying to talk to no motherfucking alien. Ain't trying to talk to no motherfucking alien. The Pisces just want to be free, and they want to express themselves and live how they live and love how they love and who they love. And they tend to find something to addict themselves to. It could be I'm about to say a book, maybe. It could be just a piece of knowledge. It could be a thought process. It could be an actual substance, and this is going to lighten them up and open them up in ways to where logic doesn't work. But there are many paths to one destination. So Pisces is going to take their own road less traveled in order to get to the place where Virgo was like, it'll be quicker if you just ba. Pisces ain't in no hurry. So this is why. So now let's flip them the other way around. So what if you have a Pisces South Node and a Virgo North Node? Aw, shit. So if you have a Pisces South Node, that means you came into this lifetime already knowing how to flow, already knowing how to express yourself, already having things that you really, 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 really like and need a whole lot of, and you don't even understand why. Addictions, right? To some degree, whatever that may be for that individual. And so for the Pisces, what they need to graduate from is just doing stuff just because it feels good. The difference between Virgo does things because it needs to be done. Logic. There's no emotion with it. It needs to be done. Things will be better. I'll feel better when I have money. When things make sense in my life, it'll make me not worry about stuff. That's what Virgo needs. Pisces is just like, I want to do it feels good. That's that addiction part that I wanted to get into. I just want to do it feels good. And that's it. If it doesn't feel good, miss me with it. So these people come in with that energy and they're able to do things very unconventionally coming into life, very unconventionally, but they have to graduate from flowing into being more intentional. And so when they come across people who have very flowy energy, they're just like, leave me alone. I'm trying to concentrate, motherfucker. I'm trying to get into my Virgo my Virgo-ness, and you make me want to go play and shit. And I'm trying to graduate from that energy. So keep the negative gone somewhere. This is what the Virgo North nodes have to deal with. They have to be more practical. Virgos love practicality. They have to move stepwise and stepwise motions to get the job done, to make sure that they're steadily progressing forward. They have to make sure that they're dotting their T's and crossing their I's. They have to make sure that they are healthy within themselves to better serve the community that they are here to assist. Because Virgo represents the sixth house. The sixth house is health and service. If you're not good, you ain't good nobody else. And somebody coming out of a super addictive personality type of thing, knowing that they need to graduate into their Virgo-ness, is going to be like, I want to do that which makes me feel like I did something today, even though I might not have, but it fucking feels good to feel good. I don't know why I'm talking like that. So these things are polar, right? They're very polar. And so if you know, like for me, I'm a Pisces sun, right? I'm not Pisces sun. I'm a Pisces North node. So when I come across people who want to, you should get a job, you should work it for 5 years, you should climb the corporate ladder, you should have a house, a picket fence, 2.5 kids, a dog and or a cat, or maybe one of each, and you should just be happy with life, and that's just what it is. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to do what makes me feel good. I have worked. I got more jobs than all of y'all put together. I promise you, I have worked. And so right now, I'm just like, how can I still be progressive and still call forth money and abundance without being so logical and without being so getting caught up in the mundane things that makes life not pleasurable. So now I'm seeking freedom. I'm seeking pleasure, which is uncomfortable because my foundation was what? Stepwise. Create a plan. Follow the plan. It stopped working. So now I have to go and be this other thing. And some of those things I've already been doing unconsciously. Now I got to consciously graduate from one node to the next node. I hope you guys learned something today. Xena Electra, I am the soul evolutionary guide here, sharing time, space, energy with y'all. Happy ascension all. If you like information like this, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. I'm going to do the other nodes coming up really, really soon. Hopefully with this same outfit on, okay? Peace. Interested in supporting this channel? Well, buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee is a safe way for viewers like you to support content creators like myself. Donations are also accepted via CashApp and Venmo. The links are in the description box below. Thanks.